When you first start stacking, there will be other stackers that will end up finding you. They will often say great job or help them out on what they did wrong. In my case, it was different. There's a Pacific stacker that I met when I first started out in the community. His name is Daniel Kern. For those of you who don't know who Daniel Kern is, he's a friend that I've known for quite a long time. For those of you who don't know where Daniel lives, he lives out in a village called Quickborn. I couldn't remember what, but I remember asking him if he wanted to race to a Pacific time. He accepted and I constantly beat him all the time. Then from being rivals back then, we started to become friends. For friends, we started talking more and more. It turned into a friendship that we started to have. He started to mention Felix, Marcus, and Finja. When I first watched Felix's video, I was really surprised on how consistent he is, as well as Marcus. Finja barely made videos, so Daniel told me a lot about her and how she went from a 7 to a 5.7, I think within a year or something, I don't know. So I still remember the moment we talked and he asked if I was going to go to northern Germany. I answered Hamburg. He said that it's about an hour away from him, and I asked my mom if I can go meet him and stack with him and his friends. My mom said yes, but I had to bring my sister and a friend of mine to keep an eye. So the day I went to see Daniel, I also got to see his brother Patrick. I was really happy to finally meet them for the first time. I still remember running up to Patrick and hugging him. Seeing Daniel and Patrick was like a dream come true. When we got to the destination, I got to meet the others. Felix and Marcus were the first people I got to see for the first time. I was really happy and honored to meet the two, actually, honestly. I've heard so much about them and I was really excited to see them. As more as they were, actually, no joke. I got really good footage from the meetup and had a lot of fun. I got to experience the ISSF style of their tournament and got to do a stack out and got close to the final. I got third. When we finished, we got a group photo together. The group photo will be something to remember for the rest of my life. Alright, let's get to the real deal. Daniel, I'm really fortunate to call you my best stacking rival friend. It's hard to believe that it's been over 2 years since we last met for the first time. I'm really glad I'm trading with you again. I really hope I meet you one day in Quickborn and we can stack all day with the others. Or see each other worlds and stack together. Danke Daniel, Cameron Wapner, aka Solar Studios, aka Kamsakum Films. I honestly want to say it a little bit more just in case. So, here we go. I remember a long time ago that we started talking a lot and we both had like funny jokes and everything. We both like sent each other voice messages a lot and we made some funny jokes and everything. It was fun and it was really interesting. I've known a lot of the German stackers because of this in the community. I kind of favored the Germans a lot, especially back then and still today. I highly respect the Germans for their consistency, especially to Felix and Marcus. If you're watching this, hey guys. Another thing I want to add is I've known Daniel Kern for about 4 to 5 years maybe, because we have that really strong connection where we stack all the time, and we were at this one point where we actually had the same overall back then. I'm not even joking. It was the most awkwardest thing of my life and we both laughed about it. But at the same time we were very creeped out because we both had the same overall. So there was that part. But really, I mean, I'm really honored to call you Daniel my best stacking rival friend, if that's even a thing. So, danke sehr. I'm gonna try to, come on. I'm using Google Translate for this. Vielen Dank, Daniel, fürs alles. Vielen Dank, Daniel, für alles. Wait. Vielen Dank, Daniel, fürs alles. Danke.